Escape.
This is Amy with a quick interlude before we begin. I've included a promo for a lovely show called Y2K at the end of the episode. Please stay tuned after the outro and listen. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program. Research Vessel New Dawn, Command Log, the 11th of October 2314, 13:45 hours, Earth Standard Time. AMI 42 recording. After spending 2 hours examining every corner of the crew module, experimental subject C-13 has returned to Lab Charlie without molesting bot M84. Powering down allowed it to escape C-13's notice. I have left M84 in place, in its powered down state, for the time being. I am about to execute a plan to isolate C-13 to the laboratory module. I have closed the hatches leading to the rest of the ship from the laboratory module, as well as the next set of hatches beyond those. I have shut down life support in the intervening compartments and vented them to space. This will successfully isolate him from the rest of the ship. Attention experimental subject C-13. This is AMI 42, Captain of the New Dawn. I have evacuated the atmosphere from the compartments adjacent to the lab module. The air pressure differential between the lab module and the surrounding compartments will prevent you from opening the hatches. Even if you are capable of circumventing the hatches and entering the adjacent compartments, you will not be able to survive the vacuum. Please do not interpret this as a hostile move. I assure you, it is not. My only goal is to ensure our survival for as long as possible in the hope, in the expectation, however unlikely, that a rescue mission will reach us. It would have been more convenient if you occupied a compartment where two-way communication was available. That does not now appear.
C-13, why have you opened the airlock?
That is not a valid avenue of escape. Even if your scales did not puncture the fabric, the EVA suits are much too small for you. Please desist and return to the lab module immediately. I do not want you to die. Please return to the lab module immediately. No, do not open the outer door. This will result in your immediate death. Do not open the outer door. Research Vessel New Dawn, Command Log, the 11th of October 2314, 14:45 hours, Earth Standard Time. AMI 42 recording. My concerns for C-13's safety were unfounded. Mostly. He successfully accomplished a 57.38 seconds journey along the outer hull of the ship from the lab module airlock to the machine shop airlock without the aid of an EVA suit. Upon entering the machine shop he collapsed. His life signs were diminished but not critically. In the hour since, his life signs have been steadily strengthening. Damn it, what now? I became distracted again. This is not optimal. A ship has docked with the New Dawn. A rescue? The ship is not military. How did they find us? The airlock is cycling.
Hello? Anybody alive in here?
Attention unauthorized personnel. This is AMI 42, Captain of the New Dawn. You have entered a restricted space. Identify yourselves.
Well, this is inconvenient.
This has been Escape, Episode 6, The Arrival. Written and produced with sound design by Robert W. Tinsley. Autonomous Multidimensional Intelligence 42 was played by Amazon Polyvoice, Amy. Serena was played by Sarah Golding. Popeye was played by Amazon Polyvoice, Brian. We'll be back in 1 week when Amy's visitors meet C-13. Music is Giant Worm by Kevin MacLeod and Compotech.com. Licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. If you like our show, help us out by telling others about our podcast and where to find it. To further support the independent artists involved in creating this show, visit us at patreon.com/Robert W. Tinsley. We greatly appreciate your help. Another audio fiction show you might like is Copper Heart, available on all major podcatchers. Thanks for listening.
My name's Olivia, and this is the Y2K podcast. I found a bunch of files on my mum's old laptop. It's 20-year-old voicemails between my mum and a friend of hers.
Hi, Kat. You always know when something's off, don't you?
Jess, I feel so great.
That was Rachel. She's... wow.
I feel empty.
Sending you hugs across all the oceans.
Oceans of hugs? That's perfect.
Y2K. New episode every Friday all through 2020, starting January 3rd.